Well, normally in lawsuits, the suitor tries suing the president and saying, you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do this. Why the fuck would you do that? If he's committing, and they say you're not allowed to do this because you're committing a person's crime. I own this suit. I'm gonna fucking enforce my ownership on all the country. Do I look fucking stupid? So Trump goes off to royalties and he's fucking socking them in their mouth, kicking them, stepping on their toes, belching, farting in their faces. This guy's a fucking slob. He doesn't own shit. He doesn't even own his own persons. He's a criminal. Yeah, I own the lawsuit. The United States of America law does not say anything of interperson's ownership and law ownership at all. So naturally, the criminal, oh, you gotta be our slave. The cop went to court. You gotta be our slave. You gotta listen to what we say. I'm not employed. You have to listen to what I say. You're employed by the law, by the country's legal system. You do as I tell you to, not I do as you tell me to. That's why I don't have a job, because that's actual evidence. The law physically says the people in the community will present an evidence undisputable. You're employed. Your job is to do as I tell you, as the law says. I'm not. My job is to do as the law shows, as the law explains. Big difference. And so they go off, commit crime. The law doesn't explain it no more. They can't find me guilty of crime. And so naturally, a cop goes off, commits rape and sodomy, and Trump's daughters are thrown out of business all over the country. She did like a kill the king investment, and he ran the court and said, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" And they're thrown out completely. So yeah, different species misunderstanding. Oh, you're a man. Sorry. So so it's pretty horrible, actually. That's these cops fucking going off to other lands, and the Trump family, the Trump dynasty, and whatnot. Yeah. So the president, he actually tried. They in the country, a lot of people seen it on pretty much every president from Reagan. When they went to give the State of the Union, this is what it sounds like, the State of the Union address. I'll stand up, I'll give my own address. You will not speak of my lawsuit. The law says that you do not have the power of the people in a conjunction of demand or say, and so you won't be addressing Congress as the people said, because Congress will not file in court against me and say in the State of the Union there was no State of the Union. In quote, the president said, in fact. And so there was no people addressing. The law says in all titled suits that are a no justification lawsuit that there will not be a State of the Union. No one will address a body of the body of American people of law in any fashion. So the law says, naturally, the attempt to make a complaint will be the attempt to confess crime. And as the justice said, there is no body action. This guy is not speaking the body. Actually, they tried holding English court hearings. I will now speak the region of America Northeast. Hi, how are you? And I will transfer this to Congress, and I will speak the regions together, as England does shit. And obviously they're criminals. It's part of the business aspect. Trump is actually banned from business when he went public to do that. The same way his daughter was thrown from business. Ukraine, Russia, Brazil said, you can't do business in our lands anymore, ever. In fact, you owe us, and we're going to tax your businesses 48% of all your livelihood that the business creates. And so it's pretty horrible.